Okay, I think the stream is live. Let's see how it works. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm going to set up the stream first. And I'll come back with you guys in a few more minutes. Yeah. By the way, good day today. It's Sunday today. And oh yeah, I did find out and get a new phone. And I made a new SIM card. And I'm just setting up the new phone for now. So yeah, that's been kind of nice actually. At least I don't have to deal with the fact that I wouldn't be phoneless anymore. Actually, the phone I just got is an old one. It's an iPhone 8. I actually got it from my auntie. Yeah. Took off. Hey Ashley, I'm after vacation, but my flight got sidetracked by a snowstorm. So I'm chilling on a hotel. Oh, really? A snowstorm? Where did you go? Actually, Jacob, you said that you are from Greenland, right? So where are you going? Where are you going? I mean, it's always Greenland. I mean, it's always snowstorm in Greenland. I cannot imagine how Greenland's gonna be in this time of year, but okay. I think I close this. Yeah. Let's go to here. I probably need some water. Oh yeah. Yeah, where are you going, by the way? Where are you going? I think, now that I think about it, isn't Greenland like pretty big? I think Greenland is pretty big. So, I don't know if you have seen like all of Greenland, but probably most of it is like snowy wasteland or something. I'm not really sure. Me and my family are trying to get somewhere hot for Christmas and New. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, the thing about, I think it's kind of ironic how Christmas is all about like snow and snowball and snowman and Santa Claus and everything revolves around snow. Meanwhile, you guys just want to go to somewhere warmer, which is funny, but it kind of makes sense. If I got a definite destination and mention it, yeah, totally to mention it. I mean, I guess you could go to an Asian country, right? Because, I mean, Southeast Asia. You can go to Vietnam or something. Vietnam is it's really warm around here right now. And I don't know why it's this warm. It's like 20 degrees Celsius. Couple of months ago, just a month ago, it was like 10 degrees Celsius. But now it's 20 degrees Celsius. And yeah, if you guys wanna chill, go to Vietnam and maybe you can meet me. That'll be fun. Okay. I think I set up all the things, so we should be able to proceed with the show. Yeah, tell me, would you want to go to Vietnam? I think that'd be a good idea. Oh yeah, I still have to do it. Go here. Yeah, chunk of snow is romantic and beautiful, but I had 30 years of snow, so some heat might be nice. I mean, it totally makes sense. Like, you guys just live in snow 24/7. You don't even have a break Even, probably there's still summer in, probably it's summer for you and there's still snow. European Mediterranean Dubai. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Why not come to Vietnam? I want you to come to Vietnam so I can, meet you and stuff. And Vietnam is also really cheap to live in. You don't really need a lot. I think Vietnam is like 10 times cheaper compared to like countries like USA and stuff like that. So if you want it cheap, just go to Vietnam. And the food is nice. Okay. I think I'm launching AoE 3, AoE 4. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to hang in this screen. But good evening, bunnies. It's the girl Ashling, and you're watching a stream. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta put this on. This mess with my hair. This mess with my bangs. Hold on. You see, we see Scandinavian travel agencies are dubious at best on destination. Okay. I think the game is starting. Okay, good evening, bunnies. It's the girl Ashling, and you're watching a stream. Definitely not maybe a Santa Claus. And today, as a past AoE players, I play AoE 2, AoE 3, AoE 1, now I play AoE 4 for the first time. Hold on, let me go to this screen, right? Yeah, actually I got the AoE 4 for cheap during a sale. I think the sale is going on right now, so the game should be going on discount. But I actually got this from a while ago, so I'm going into this completely blind. I have seen some of the game footage a while ago, but I don't remember much of it. So this game is made by Relic, not Assemble Studios, like the guy who's behind AoE 1, AoE 2, and AoE 3, because Ensemble Studio went bankrupt a long time ago, so Relic just took over and made AoE 4, and there was like a really huge gap between AoE 3, AoE 2, so if you guys don't know, AoE 3 was released on 2006, and I believe AoE 4 was released around like 2023 or something. Let me see AoE 4 release date. 2021. Wait, really? It's been that long? 2021. Wow. So it's been 4 years already. That's crazy. You look good. You fit up in here. Thanks. Thanks for telling me that I look good, but who would I be fitting up with? I'm just curious about that. Who would I be fitting up with? I don't really know. I don't know what you mean by that. I wanted to say hi, so I'm off for lunch. Okay, I see you. I see you in another stream. Oh, I will see you again when you return back to the stream. Okay. Let me close some of my windows first. Okay, so yeah, this is my first time playing. And when I first launching this game, there was like a tutorial mission, but I want to just close the game down, so I out F4. Because I don't want to play through it during off stream. I just launched the game during off stream to be able to test it. But how could I access the tutorial mission again? We do have the campaign. We do have a campaign section. So I guess that's pretty similar to other AoE games. Okay, so learn AoE 4, a campaign mission. Do we play through this one? I think. I mean, I play AoE for I play AoE before, so maybe we opt out for harder challenge. Yeah, let's start with intermediate.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I mean AoE 2
October
tutorial
14th,
mission was also
1066. We know what happened here on this day.
Scottish with England.
The Bayer Tapestry. A carefully preserved
So that's a really good
illustrated record of events.
reminder.
It shows the main players.
Seems like the AoE 4
Harold,
campaign is also
the
like that
newly
too.
crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy.
William the Conqueror,
William
hell
claimed
yeah.
the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans.
That's not Scottish with England though. That's
Harold
Normandy
discovered that a
invasion.
Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown. So he
Yeah.
raced to fight them. In France,
I'm not nobody a bit
William
like
waited
related
for
to the
right
Vikings.
conditions to sail across the channel to England.
I cannot remember. The Normandians.
The
I don't know
weather
how to call
cleared.
them. Normans. Yeah, Normans.
He seized his chance. "250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south. At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill,
I like
William's
this
Norman army
cinematic.
were ready to do battle
It's kinda
with
like-
Harold's
I
Anglo-Saxon
think it's
men.
kind of like just in real life, right?
The stage was set,
Yeah, they
and up for grabs, England
just-
itself.
just totally do like an real life scene and then put all the effects on there. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm not really sure if that's the tutorial mission. I mean, in the grand, tradition of AoE, Age of Empires games, well, probably just got, Age of Empires 2, because Age of Empires 2 is and Age of Empires 4 is like the same era. That's another thing. Like when the fans was thinking like when AoE 4 was released, it's going to be around Napoleonic War or like World Wars, because AoE 1 was during the classical age, right? And then AoE 2 was like around the medieval age, and then AoE 3 was the colonial age. But AoE 4 was it went back to medieval for some reason, and a lot of people would speculate AoE 4 would be like around Napoleonic or like Victorian or like well, AoE 3 was kind of Victorian. I mean, Victorian era was in part of like colonial era. But AoE 4 would be kind of like a bit more modern, like World War and stuff. But it didn't turn out to be that way, so and they kind of went back to the root of AoE 2 being medieval, because AoE 2 is just like the most popular
On
game
October
in the
14th,
franchise.
1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army. Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
Wait, this is not a tutorial mission because when I load the tutorial mission, it was different. I guess it's a battle. Okay, let me just quit the game. This is not a tutorial mission, no. When I first started it, the tutorial mission was like a town center or something. So I don't know how to load that. I assume like playing the game is... Oh, intro tutorial, there we go. That's probably it. That's probably it. How are you guys doing today? You know, as I was saying, I got a new phone. Just a really rudimentary iPhone 8. Just an old one that my auntie doesn't use anymore. And I'm pretty grateful that my auntie gave me this one. I have to probably thank her, you know, next time. Yeah, I mean, would AoE IV be better? Right, would AoE IV be better if they are, you know, in like a more modern era compared to the medieval era? I'm not really sure. I mean, I think there are like a lot of people with like different opinions, right? Some people could like, you know, the different like medieval era. Some people would like colonial era. Some people would like modern era. Like I think 3 is really, it's a very good game, even though it's kind of like a bit different compared to AoE 2 and 1, but it does have its own kind of fan base, right? The people who play AoE 3 is like a bit different. The gameplay does feel a bit different. And some people are not fan of AoE 3 just because of the era, and they
Driven from
probably
their homes by armed
prefer like medieval
invaders,
eras.
a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the
this
countryside.
one. It's a tutorial right here, yeah. So I do notice that the...
With a
how do I
new
pause?
settlement
Just like
established,
this? F3?
the first
Yeah,
priority
F3 like
was
other games,
locating
right?
a reliable
No.
food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Okay, so the H is your town center, which is proper. And yeah, I think the hotkeys are like really similar to AoE 2, because I'm selecting the idle villager right now with a period. And I don't think you can train new villager as of this moment. So you still right click on items to gather from them. Seems good enough, right? Let me refresh my Twitch a bit. Wait for the food to arrive. I kinda like how cool it is that there are like additional texture. You know, like the land texture around the buildings that you're building is pretty cool. That I have saw with the gameplay of AoE 4. Like if you build like different buildings, that's like different growth texture that links buildings together, and that is pretty cool for me. How, you know, they managed to do that.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow.
It's really cool. It's
To
really
do
cool.
so,
Like, what
it
do
would
they do with the
need more
engine
hands
that
to share the work.
they'll have like raw networks like that? So villager skill. I want to set this to AoE 2, like AoE 2. You know, villager should be C. Can I change the control? You know, like unit selection. Okay, where is the villagers? Where's the villagers, huh? Building selection. I think it's over here. Well, I guess we could change that later. Set profiles. Well, if there is a profile that is like close to AoE too, that'd be really nice. Yeah, I don't know how to play AoE before. I'll probably use one of the villagers to scout around like this. But this is the first time I touched AoE IV, so... wait, happy... Yeah, we could set data point like that, yeah. So, I mean 6 on food, 4 on wood, right? That's how you do it in other AoE games. Let me find the key to set things up again. It has to be here somewhere. Control groups. Building selection. I have no idea. Do we need profile? Oh, H over here. Yeah. Town center. Okay. It's town center. That's good. What about grid keys? Grid keys. Oh, so they use grid key instead of like... Oh my god. They use grid key for like... unit queues and stuff. That would be a bit confusing for me to get used to. Okay. That's a bit annoying, but... Well, I guess we could set a grid queue. I could just go to remote control and then I would put queue to like C or something, yeah. And then we put this to queue, yeah. So I could just queue villager with C. Because that makes no sense to me. There we go, that's so much better. And queue it to wood. Wait, where's the villagers? Oh, they're over here. Yeah.
The new workforce could now
So
turn to the growing village's needs.
Largest I can zoom out.
First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop
Oh,
off
yeah.
gathered berries more easily.
Now that is the mill. And it seems like the building system is still kind of grid-based, like AoE 2. So in AoE 3 you don't really have a grid building system, so you could just place building on wherever, but you know, AoE 2, it goes like a grid
The
system.
growing village would need wood to build with.
Seems AoE 2 is still, AoE 4 is still pretty 3D though. Kind of like AoE 3, but they would probably just add a grid system for like building stuff like that. We just need some wood. Do we have a... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna unlock that later. But we don't really start up with the scout.
The
so
growing
that's
community
unfortunate.
now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier,
Okay, now
villagers
just
could
lumber.
erect a lumber
Lumber
camp
camp.
near the forest.
Yeah. Although the graphics is pretty good though, even though probably I'm not in the highest graphics right now because of my PC specs.
Thanks to the camp,
Seems like it's still good
villagers
run on
no
my system,
longer
so...
needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional
Hi
houses
there,
to support
Zeus.
its growing
Thank you
population.
for coming to my stream. Oh yeah, classic. Just build a house, lol. Okay, I kind of want to test how the linking system work, right? You know, like when you put down a building, it would create like a road network. I think that's really cool. That makes AoE 4 pretty cool. So I just built like around the roads like this. It's going to... actually, I can see the queue. That looks really cool. You know, the queue that is going on with the villagers working on different stuff. You see how the road network? Going from the town center to the house over here? For some reason it doesn't link this house to this house, but... I think it's still really cool. Look at how beautiful this is. Just with all the stuff around the house, it just makes everything look more lively, even though there's like a strategy game.
In place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Okay, okay, so it looks really cool, like the road network system, right? Even though it for like a pro AoE player, it might look a bit distracting because of the because of the different stuff around the house. I think it looks pretty clear. I just think it still looks pretty clear, and you see how there's like road, and then there's like a garden, there's like some farming, and then there's some laundry. I think it just looks so cool. Like, also it makes the house a bit more distinctive. Like, you just look at the surrounding and you might probably think, hey, this is a house, a civilian house. Okay, so fun. Do we not have a hockey for this? This is getting on my nerve, actually. So, yeah, I just think the grid system is so cool. Oh yeah, Eratos. Action is more like Age of Beast Nuts. Got him. Have you ever played Warcraft 3? I did play Warcraft 3.
Well supplied.
I did play Warcraft 3, but I don't think I haven't played much. I just played through the campaign.
Growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Oh yeah, we have scout now. We can produce scouts? On the town center? Oh my god, hold on. How can I... Yes, I would just click here, right? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, we have a scout now, so you could just go back chopping wood or whatever. And, I guess the hotkey
Able
for
to
fun
move
is
quickly
3 or
and see
something?
great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources.
I do that.
The most important thing for a scout to
Right.
locate was a ready source
Okay.
of gold.
Okay, the problem with AoE IV is that I'm not really used to the great hotkey that they have over here. It's pretty weird.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Okay, where's the gold? The gold is over here. Wait, it's pretty good though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the road, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know, it might look distracting to some people, but I just think it's really cool. Like, it just makes the town look more livelier, like... In AoE 2 and AoE 3, you just don't really see... You just build buildings and, it serves as a base,
A
right?
well-placed camp
It just doesn't
ensured
look like a
efficient
town, it's
gold
more like a
mining.
base. But in AoE 4, it looks more like a town. Which is very cool. Okay, so farm is for... Wait, how do I... Oh, you switch between... That's so weird. I don't know why they
With a
do
good
this
supply of gold,
kind
the
of-
village was becoming a large town.
It's so annoying that I cannot use the hotkey properly.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Landmark? Oh yeah, I just remember. If you build a landmark, you go to the next edge, so it's kind of like AoE 3. So I think AoE 2 is kind of like the combination of like AoE 2 and AoE 3 in some part, mostly AoE 2, but this part is really like AoE 3. Yeah, only the Asian nation in AoE 3 you would build landmark though. Yeah, the StarCraft 2 has a co-op story mode. Oh really? That's interesting. I mean AoE 2 does have a co-op mode too for the campaign, which is pretty cool. They just added that in. StarCraft 3, StarCraft 2. Wait, is it still StarCraft 2? Have they considered making a StarCraft 3? Because StarCraft 2 is pretty popular, right? They will have to make a new StarCraft at this point. Wait, where's the scout? Oh, okay. So, can you like auto scout? I don't think you can, yeah. There's no auto scout in AoE 4. How unfortunate. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I guess you can select things with that hotkey. Sorry. Okay, let's build some fun. And I have to use this over here, which is so annoying.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Oh, look at the road connecting to this cathedral. This is so cool. And that's a
First
special
step
building.
would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Going to the next stage, they each have special functions. This one heals nearby units. Oh, okay. Okay. We shall build barracks. So yeah, usually when it comes to military building, you build somewhere close to, you know, basic this, yeah. You can keep it back up to the gold here. It's been a long time though. It's been a long time since I played AoE series again. Like usually I will play a lot mods. I do like playing mods. Oh, okay, so
Once it had a barracks,
troops over here.
the town could
We have a
establish
base
a
over there.
standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Okay, so can I select the barracks? Seems like I cannot with the hotkey. Okay, so I just have to set them as 4, usually. Okay. Since I cannot really go to them with the space key also. It's pretty weird. You need more population capacity or... Yeah. I do like the houses. I mean, usually you would build like a house wall, right? In AoE 2. Got like a gated community. Yeah, just like that. Back to the gold. And you guys can build a new lumber cannon here. And you can build a lumber cannon here.
The town now had a militia.
Can I
and could
think about
look to
that? The
reclaim the
hotkey in
lands
this
lost
game
to
is a bit
invasion.
different.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade.
Can I have that
Although
move?
spears were of little
I
use
think
against
I
these walls,
have to
the
change
militia
that.
could burn down the obstacle.
Okay, can I change attack move? I think it's like still based on the grid, right? Controls, bring up the controls. Yeah, it's A. So how do I... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So I guess you have this. Ah, okay. Okay. Going to be F, right? Lumbercam is C, obviously. Mill is I? I think it was I, right? House is E. Okay, hold on a minute. I think I got this. And, municipality. That's a lot. Control groups, general commands. Okay, so they do have an option for like, other AoE players. I don't know why they came up with the grid system, but other move should be X, yeah. Patrol should be Z. Garrison should be G. And garrison should be G as well. And garrison on needs. Stuff is H. The stuff is S is also alright. I cannot remember. There should be R. Okay, at least for now, I think should be good. At least for now. Push the talk should be... Maybe, I don't know. Wait, did I save this? Okay, I just closed this, right?
With torches.
Okay, let's see now. Yeah, okay. I think move is X. Okay. We're doing good. We're good now. Let's build up Lumbercam. Okay. I cannot build up Lumbercam. That's weird. I guess I have to switch to this. For some reason I have to press Q to like switch to this menu instead of like just building it. That is... I don't know if we can change that. Probably we can change that. You cannot really auto-attack the walls, right? Yeah. Kinda makes sense. Okay. I don't think that's back to do much damage, but we go through the walls.
With the road open,
Only
the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First,
Not
the
accessible.
spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
I guess you can only go through it if you have revealed the map. Interesting, I guess. Left click attack move, yeah. It's a good thing that they teach attack move by the way, yeah. Attack move is really useful. Unfortunately, I cannot just go through the fog of war.
The militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
I cannot go through the fog of war.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Okay, you guys can deal with them. Gonna produce the villagers, just because. And you can do some fun. I guess you have to switch to the group farm for some reason. Okay, that's fine.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry.
Oh yeah,
allowing the militia to
wait, do spear do bonus damage against buildings.
Was to destroy the invaders' stables.
Yeah, how much damage do they deal? Like,
the invaders' cavalry post was
thought
destroyed.
it's like 30 damage.
But other enemy positions awaited further
Yeah,
up the
I think
road.
that's pretty good. I don't know.
Hostile archers defended the
Like,
next camp,
Scout is...
which would put spearmen at a disadvantage.
Scout is... Attack.
the township needed cavalry of its own to
15
deal with
touch.
this, and so would need to build
That is
stables.
pretty good, right?
To
I guess
deploy that
building.
cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Oh, okay. I don't need to move them. Let's build the stable. I guess I have to switch to this for some reason. Can I build new... doesn't seem like I can. That's kinda annoying. Oh, you need to build around here. But it's kinda annoying. Wait, what am I talking about again? It's kinda annoying that you have to switch to different tab group like this. I don't know. What's up with that?
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Horseman. I guess that should be like cavalry in AoE II or something. Wait, are you not building now? Okay, let's just cancel this one. You don't want to. Gavigan. I don't think English or something. Oh, we cannot put this villages anymore. I think let's just go to Q and E. I guess I have to do it. Get used to it. Then go back to here.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets.
Oh, look at this. Let's
such
do the
as
rumbles.
archers.
Our lumbercam over here. That's pretty cool. I guess kind of like the remaining of like the stuff, right? This oh, it's just house, just friendly house. Do we go to here? Yeah, we go to here. Actually. Oh wait, do we left click? Right click? We left click apparently. That's weird. That's pretty weird. They'll take the farm. That's so stupid. Look at the bridge over here. Looks pretty cool. They'll take the farm, yeah. They'll take the farm. Whatever. Horseman is pretty tough again. Yeah, I say they're kind of equal, right?
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Yeah. Seems like it's a bit
The
different.
invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A
But I
final
remember-
enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen.
I wonder... Okay. Let me fix my audio.
To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area
yeah.
regained from the invaders.
Okay, so I kind of thought Spearman does a lot of, touch damage. Because AoE III Spearman
friendly
was
villagers
really
arrived
good
to
against
help.
building. 3 archery range, yeah. Simple enough. Then we build some mills over here. Get some farming done. Kinda annoying, I have to get used to the hotkeys. Sister, hey there! Looking very festive today, yeah! I've been wearing this since last stream. Yes, Sister. How's it going? How's it going over there? You guys have been having a good holiday so far? I guess I could, do you guys remember? Like last year when I was doing like a holiday stream, I was doing like an in-real-life stream. I guess I could do another in-real-life stream where I go
With
around
several
town
archery
during
ranges in
Christmas.
place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Now I have the Santa hat. I should be fitting right in. We don't really have any upgrade. It kind of seems like we kind of upgrade to the third age for some reason, right? They do look a bit more fancier. Wait, why did the camera get rotated? That's kind of weird. Okay, you do the lumber cap. Oh my god, the hotkeys! I can't stand the hotkeys in this one. Yeah, I cannot stand the hotkeys. I'm sorry. That's what? An archery range? Stop that, please. I'm your worker.
Each timber fails.
So sort of not holiday yet, but I went to a fiance Christmas party last night, which was really fun. Yeah. I kind of want to see if there's like, you know, special events that will be going on during this Christmas holiday. Around Hanoi. Maybe if there's one I could stream the event. Who knows? You have to go to Q and the Z, it's so annoying. I don't know why they did this. Okay. Oh, we produce long moment, yeah. I forgot about that. But this is pretty cool. I like the graphics and I like the road network so far. I just love looking at how the town kinda looks like. Yeah, like I said, AoE, like in other AoE, it feels more like a base rather than a town. But in AoE IV, it feels more like a town rather than a base because everything just looks so much more lively. Now that I kind of think about it, how would they make scenarios in Age of Empires 4? Because, you know, in Age of Empires 4, you have to put down buildings and you have to, like, decorate, you know, the campaign a little bit. You know, the map a little
Strong
bit.
force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
And I mean, in this version, they would... It would be a bit different from there for them. It would be a bit different, right? So you just don't really put down props, you know, like how you usually would in AoE2, you know, when it comes to like scenario makers. I say this because I used to make a lot of scenarios. Hey there, Daniel the man. Hi, welcome to the channel. How you doing? I'm playing AoE for the first time. And I say this with someone who play AoE2 and AoE3 a lot. Now you just need to make more farms, ladies. Just complete a few of mill with like 8 villages, yeah. That's good enough. Oh, you can also see the grade. That's pretty useful, actually. That's very useful. And the farm is also replenish itself, right? From what I'm seeing. And you can just place it at a tree like that. That's pretty useful. Okay, let's just kill them, yeah. We are pretty much overkill for all of this. Okay, I'm just seeing... I just want to see all the options here. Do they have like economic upgrade or anything like that? I think they should. There should be economic upgrade. Daniel, New Year's resolution? I do have a resolution actually. So my resolution for this year is that I want to live a bit. I want to stay true. Like I want to. Oh, there's a pikeman. Just throw them out like this. But we don't really need to. So my year resolution is, oh, we could actually place them on plates and they do bonus damage or something. That's pretty interesting.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Oh, we go to the castle age by using villagers.
Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
The White Tower. Yeah, my New Year resolution is that I want to live a bit true, more true to myself. I don't want to... So I just want to be more honest. I just want to be honest and live the life that I want to live. I say this because I have a lot of secrets that I haven't told you guys. And I think after this New Year, I want to reveal all of it. So, I make a video. I think I'll make a video, a special video after the New Year. And, it will be a lot about my personal stuff. So, you know, like, I would have to say something about my gender and sexuality. So, you know, just a little bit of teasing for you guys. That's my New Year resolution. I have to tell you guys the truth. So instead of revealing secrets, great, this includes your credit card number. Okay, my credit card number is 123456. Go fuck yourself, 69. There you go. Should be easy to remember, right? I guess you can assign like multiple villagers, just like how it works in AoE IV, right? Yeah, more villagers. Kind of.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Cool. Okay, so play really close to other AoE games. It's really close to AoE 2 actually. Like, only the landmark thing is kind of reminds me of like AoE 3, but everything else is like AoE 2. I mean, kind of like the vibe. I mean, AoE 2 and AoE 3 still have a lot of similarities, overlap each other, but... okay, I guess that should be the tutorial? Guide to hotkeys. I wonder if there's more tutorial. The more advanced technique in the Octopus challenge available. I think I played the campaign. I will play the campaign. Proving ground. Historical battles. Oh, okay. Let's add a word right here. Early economy. Okay, I learned some basics. Yeah, I learned some basics. I wonder if the build order is a bit similar to AoE 2. That's the thing, build order from I mean build order from AoE 2 compared to AoE 3 is a bit different. But I wonder if AoE 4 gonna be similar to AoE 2, you know, in terms of everything. Because it just has so much vibe of AoE 2. Like, when it comes to AoE 2, my build order is just
When the
fast
game
castle.
begins, you must produce new villages to
I
rapidly
don't really
grow
play a
your
lot of
settlement.
professional games. I
To
just
support them,
play for fun.
first
yeah.
focus on putting your existing villages to work, gathering food from nearby
But I
sheep.
do play a lot of AoE anyways, so...
While your villages are working, use your scout to explore the surrounding
Yeah.
area and locate additional resources.
Yeah...
When you find more sheep, use your scout to herd them back to your town so that your villages
Okay,
always
so
have food
that's
to gather.
exactly like AoE 2.
Once your
yeah.
scout finds a herd of deer, order your villagers to hunt them.
And you can also lure the deer with the scout, probably. That's how they usually do things.
A growing town needs more buildings to support its residents. Construct additional houses to increase your population
I
capacity.
just remember, I just remember that
Place
a lot
economic
of
buildings
AoE...
near resources so that
Okay,
your villagers
let me
gather
hear
more
this
efficiently
first.
and waste less time walking.
Yeah, I know all this already, yeah. A lot of AoE 2 players.
You can also
Also play
improve your
AoE
villagers'
4.
gathering rates by researching new
obvious
technologies at your
reason.
economic buildings.
Oh, there's
Survival
also
techniques, for
technologies,
example,
yeah. There's also
allows your
economic
villagers to hunt faster
technologies.
and carry more food.
Yeah.
When you have enough villagers, advance to the next age by constructing a landmark. Each landmark provides a different set of benefits, so choose wisely.
Yeah, I probably prefer this kind of landmark aging system compared to, you know, how you age normally in other
When your
AoE games.
landmark is complete, your village will spring into the next age, ready to keep growing.
That's why I kind of like the Asian civilization in AoE 3 because you have the ability to do this. But I actually haven't played Asian mythology, so
To
I
complete this
don't
challenge,
really know if
you must
Asian
produce
mythology
many
also has
villages
that.
and gather enough food and gold to place a landmark and advance to the feudal age. Good luck.
Okay. Where is the... I don't really see any food lying around. Okay, wait, why? Hold on. Why is my hockey different? Okay, wait. Hold on. It's fully remappable, yeah. Control group. Hold on. Unit selection. Hold on. This communication, this blue chat? I guess this like also like a voice chat in this game? Okay. I never seen a strategy game that has voice chat before. It kind of makes sense. Just don't see it, honestly. Construction menu. Oh, okay, so you check townsend over here. And then you set Buddha's villager to sea. Yeah. There we go. That makes more sense to me. Okay. Now it makes more sense, yeah.
Start by ordering your existing villagers to gather
We
food
need to
from
have
sheep,
some
then queue up additional villagers at your town center.
tea over here. Here's got a builder,
Hunting exposes
Lamakan.
your villagers to raids. but deer are a faster source of food than farms, berry bushes, or sheep. Your villagers need houses. Build a house each time that you have 2 or less remaining population
Oh, there's a
capacity.
berry. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. There's a
Your
berry
meal is
over there.
complete.
Oh my
Consider
god.
researching survival techniques to make your hunters more effective.
Well, at least they have some deer
Your
meat.
villagers should chop some wood. Send one of your villagers to build a lumber camp near the closest forest.
Okay, you guys do this one. Yeah. Then you go get this one.
Now is a good time to begin mining gold. Use a
Okay.
villager to build a mining camp near the closest gold vein.
I guess the build order is 7 on food and then 1 on gold, something like that. I'm not really sure how that works. And what do you? Why would we need gold first before wood? Makes no sense to me. Don't have any wood left. Does it make sense to any of you guys? Oh, we just need some gold for like HUP, right? But we don't have any wood anymore. we need gold for HUP to oh wow, okay. So we did go to HUP. That's very interesting. I did not even realize that we need that. I mean, in AoE 2, you just need food. So this is a bit different. Pretty interesting. I mean, 3 on gold is good enough. And then we're just gonna go HUP with our 3 on gold, probably. Here are the nearby archery range with our units and technologies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay,
You
we
have
should
enough
have
resources to
enough though.
construct a landmark, but you also need more villagers to finish this challenge.
Yeah. That's why we have more gathering on food, why these gold villagers build the wonders. That's probably the build order, although I haven't seen any gathering wood. I mean, we don't even have any wood to build any lumber camp, so that's kind of stupid. Just need 5. Can I get the gold medal? I thought gold medal would be like pretty hard. Just need 4 more villagers. I don't think I can reach it. No, I don't think I can. Also, hello, everyone who's watching me from Twitch. I just follow you guys, so, how you guys been doing? How you guys play AoE IV before? Tell me. I'm pretty new to the game, but I did play 2 other AoE games, so I did play AoE 1, AoE 2, and AoE 3 already. So, I do know how typically AoE games kinda works. I just don't really know why you have to cycle between like different building menus like that. It's kind of weird. I'm not really used to that. Oh, we do have technologies over here, but we don't have
The
enough.
gold medal is out of reach.
Yeah,
But you can
gold medal
still
is
earn the silver or the
reach.
bronze.
I did have some downtime with my town center over there, so if I didn't really have any downtime with my town center, I would be having the gold medal probably. country somewhere. Oh, okay, elite. And cannoneers. Oh, okay. So we don't really need to research new technologies for that. Okay. Okay, I don't really have the... Wait. Oh, house. Yeah, house. Silly me. There you guys go. Create more on here. House. I totally forgot about house. Yeah, I totally need to like freshen my Age of Empires skills. I probably can try get a gold medal. I'm pretty confident for a gold medal. If I don't really have any downtime like this. Wait. Are you guys not building? What the hell? What the hell? These villagers just laying around doing nothing. Has to be enough. Okay, another villager, right? That should be the bronze medal. I could retry it later, probably.
Well done. You have quickly built up your economy and are ready for the next age.
I still think like the population mechanic is kind of dumb, right? I mean, that's what happened with like every AoE game. You still need to build a house, but sometimes you just totally forgot and you need just get queued up. And then they don't really get built for no reason. And then you just remember, oh my god, it's the house. Okay, let's retry again. I think I can do gold. If I don't really have any downtime on my town center, I'm pretty confident. Let's go. The graphics is like... I think AoE 2 graphics is a bit cartoonish compared to AoE 3.
When the game begins, you must produce new
Especially
villages to
AoE 3
rapidly grow your
Definitive Edition.
settlement. To support them,
It still
first
looks
focus on
kind of
putting your
close to AoE
existing
3,
villages to
but a bit
work, gathering
cartoonish.
food from nearby sheep.
I do like the realistic... It might be looking a bit more realistic because of the animation and the...
While your villages are working, use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources.
And it props
When you
around
find
the
more
surrounding
sheep,
areas
use your
like the
scout to herd
road
them back to your
networks,
town,
right?
so that your villagers always have food to gather.
So it's more realistic
Once your
to
scout
me in that
finds a
way.
herd of deer, order your villagers to hunt them.
Okay, so I don't really need to focus on the deer anymore because I do see some berry bush over there.
A growing town needs more buildings to support its residents.
It should be
Construct
easier.
additional houses to increase your population capacity. Place economic buildings near resources so that your villagers gather more
I don't know if
efficiently
there's a lot
and
of
waste less
girl
time
gamers who
walking.
play this game, but I do like AoE 3. I do like Age of Empires since I was
You can
pretty
also
young,
improve your
so
villagers' gathering rates by
actually my
researching new
dad got me on
technologies at
it.
your economic buildings.
but he doesn't really play anymore.
Survival techniques, for example, allows your villagers to hunt faster and carry more food.
I did remember there was like a Age of Empires
When you have
2
enough villagers, advance to the next
Discord
age by
server for
constructing a landmark.
women.
Each landmark
I do
provides
remember
a
there's
different set
something
of
like that.
benefits, so choose wisely. When your landmark is complete, your village will spring into the next age, ready to keep growing.
This thing is very cool.
To complete this challenge,
Also how the
you must
stone
produce
kind of
many
blend in with the
villages and
environment,
gather
yeah.
enough food
Looks
and
pretty
gold
good.
to place a landmark and advance to the feudal age. Good luck.
Graphics looks really good, otherwise. It looks a bit cartoonish, but everything else just look a bit... Okay, let's just do this properly. Going on wood, and then see... Okay, I did have some downtime over there. That's kind of stupid.
Well done. Your mill is complete. Consider researching survival techniques to make your hunters
That
more
is
effective.
survival technique. Okay, there we go. Do we have a...
Your villagers need
Idle?
houses. Build a
No,
house each
I have
time
to
that
put
you
the
have
mic
2 or less
into
remaining
different
population
place.
capacity.
Like everything on berries, as of for now. And then probably 8 on berries, and then 2 on gold. Or maybe 3 on gold. I think 3 on gold is kind of makes sense to me. Okay, let's build a lumber camp over here.
Now is a good time to begin mining gold.
Oh my god, we need a
Use a
house.
villager to build a mining camp near the closest gold vein.
Oh my god, this is not working good. Should have totally stayed more focused. Oh, now it's gold. Yeah, totally forgot about that. But we don't even have enough of gold right now. There we go. Okay, there's more sheep going over here. That looks good enough. You know what, that's the reason why a lot of people just prefer building a lot of houses when it's kind of ready. Okay, we should be enough for like another house when the time comes. Should be good. That should be enough. Let's get some more food. Build a house over here. Go by gathering. Could have some forestry as well if we need it. But we don't really need it. Right now we just need more resources. Oh, you cannot really cancel this, do you? That's kind of dumb. We wouldn't have enough resources. I mean, we would have time to build new villages, but we don't really have enough resources. Let's just see. And we do have enough resources, we can cancel all this queue. Almost. So it should be pretty close. Okay, they clearly said yes sir. What they should have said is yes ma'am. Just kidding. But it's so close to...
You have
Yeah,
enough
there we
resources
go.
to construct a landmark, but you also need more villagers to finish this challenge.
With just more villagers, that should be good enough. Okay, well there was some downtime, but I believe we still could get the gold medals, or like silver medals. Also, it's a crossbowman. That's pretty cool. we're playing as the English. Yeah. Should be enough, I think. I assume we do need a lot of wood for like farms and stuff. And then a lot of villages. That should be it. Can we get the
The
gold?
gold medal is
Oh
out
my
of
god.
reach, but you can still earn the
We're
silver
so
or the
close
bronze.
at getting the gold. We're so close at getting the gold, I swear to god. Oh my god.
Well done.
There
You
was
have
some
quickly
downtime,
built up your
so...
economy and are ready for the next age.
But yeah, totally could get a gold if I try again. But still. Actually, they didn't want me to build houses, so they need to do better. Proving ground is, yeah, like out of war and stuff. Yeah, late economy, basic combat, early siege. I'm sorry. I'm still coughing a lot. Sorry about that. So skirmish is like, yeah, probably just normal game. Campaign. Wait, do they have like scenarios and modding and stuff like that? Mods? Let's see what kind of mods they have. Oh, so there's map over here. Yeah, it makes sense. So you can like download different maps. Is it like a campaign or like scenario or something like that? 400 pops. Wait, why is there so little? Newest mods. Just a lot over here. There's not a lot of mods. Oh, mods. Okay, there we go. There should be a lot of mods. Yeah. Okay, I can see now. Can you craft like a campaign medieval D-Day? Okay, pirate play. Okay, let me see popularity. Should be like really cool. Oh, that's CBA. Oh my god, that's CBA. Okay. I remember CBA on Age of Empires too. So cool. Hold the bridge. Destiny. That looks pretty good. Forest nothing. Oh my god. Forest nothing. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of maps. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Okay, there's another CBI here. There's the wood map, there's European map. That's pretty cool. Castle Hill. It is like a showcase map. Claim what is like used by launching a strategic assault on the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Okay then. I could download some of this and try it. I'm pretty interested on checking what the players have made in this game. Japan. Look at this map. Oh my god. Wood map. Helmstead, Battle for Middle-earth. That looks pretty cool as well. Sestoro. Do you get anything for the medals? Or it's just a symbol? Yeah, it's just a symbols, but you know, I like to challenge myself. Four brothers versus the Ottoman Empire sounds like a fair fight. Have you not played Dynasty Warriors? If you have played this Dynasty Warrior, that's just how it works. I never played Dynasty Warriors before, but that's how they all usually meme it. This is Asia. Oh my god. Okay. How do I? Oh, you just click on subscribe and then you just download it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. King's Grave. I want to subscribe to some of this mod. Let's see how, how the scenario editor is like capable of. I kinda want to go back to like AoE modding. Like I was modding a lot of AoE 2 back in the days. But I just don't really have time anymore and I don't want to. For some reason I just don't want to go back to the communities. That is like a personal reason. Hide and seek? What does this mean? I can subscribe to that. Look at all this map. This one. I mean, I'm searching by popularity. And... the internet is not really that good. Dynasty Warriors is the Three Kingdoms one. Yeah. Dynasty... Wait, I think Dynasty Warriors is just basically just all the Dynasty Warriors game with just Three Kingdoms, right? I don't know if there's like Dynasty Warrior game that would take place in like different eras. I subscribe to this one as well. But yeah, that's how I remember it. I never play it, yeah. I also never played Dynasty Warriors, but I have checked some gameplays and the memes. Like in Dynasty Warrior, 1 vs 100. you control a hero and then you kill 100 soldiers. It's a totally normal thing. I think I download this as well. Okay, we check some of this. Want to know how I play the mod right away? Yeah. like if you guys don't know about me, I really am a mod avid in Age of Empires. Like the reason why I play Age of Empires for so long, it was about the mods. Okay, so how do I play this? Do I just go to play and then single player, maybe load the scenario, something like that? Okay. Do we create a skirmish game? Let's see how this works. Map. Change the map. Those are just random maps though, right? Yeah. Crafted maps. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's try Castle Hill, yeah. Let's see how this map works. I really like Age of Empires because of the modding. And I just love how creative some people are in creating their maps in Age of Empires. And it kind of draws me in, and I was a modder for both Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3 for a while. Just mostly Age of Empires 2, but the ability to create games and like custom map in Age of Empires 2, like you can build all sort of different styles of map. Like you could build like RPG, or you could build like just normal map, or you could just build like build and destroy. It's so cool. I'm pretty much a sucker for like custom content in different games. Just when I play different games, yeah, I pretty much would play games with like deep playability, right? So for example, Minecraft, right? Minecraft has a lot of different servers, and you can play single player or multiplayer. There's like so many different ways to play Minecraft. You could be builders, you could be like an adventurers, or you could be like a farmer, whatever. Like Minecraft is a pretty good sandbox game. Age of Empires 2. I really like Age of Empires 2 because of its modding. Like most of people who play Age of Empires 2 would be interested in like campaign or like single player or like multiplayer, for example. Well, modding is like part of single player, but still, like most AoE 2 player would be interested in like tournament and stuff. But that's not really my thing. Age of Empires 2 really does have a good modding community, but not a lot of people know about them. Oh, okay, so those are the ornaments? That looks really interesting. Okay, let's just play it like a normal AoE 2 game, I reckon. Let's just see how it works. This doesn't look like a custom game at all. I think it's more like a normal game. Well, let's just play a normal game to see how it works, right? We need to build some houses. Let's not be like last time, right? the sheep's like the sheep is like so slow. Okay, so I see a difference. It's like the sheep kind of goes so slow if it's like by itself, but if it's running through a scout, it's so much faster. That's pretty interesting. I didn't expect it to be like this different. And then we have a lumber can over here. I still hate the fact that you have to do 2 hotkeys to be able to queue. Kinda dumb. Okay, let's queue for gold. And we just need 3 on gold. That's any town center. Okay, this seems pretty hard, right? Because town center there, the town center is right over there. So, speaking of strategy games, a friend recommended me Empires of the Underground, where you play as an ant colony. Oh! Okay, this kind of reminds me of another strategy games, but it was like involving insects and as well. And it's kind of interesting. So in that strategy game, I cannot remember the name. I think it was like a flash game, but in that strategy game, you play as like an insect, and then you can evolve your insect to like different races. So, for example, you can evolve your caterpillar to like a butterfly, for example. It's pretty interesting. I cannot remember the name, but probably it would probably make a lot of sense for strategy games involving insects. Yeah. First of all, I didn't actually play it myself yet, but I picked it up on Steam sale. So I'll let you know if it's good. Okay, you can show me the gameplay. Maybe you can show me the gameplay on my Discord. Yeah. Let's see if it's good. Yeah, the different. I still don't like how this kind of layout. But oh well. Yeah. Okay, that should be enough. Or like more of this stuff. Okay, you guys should build like a mill or something. Don't have a mill.
إنها أوامر. أمرك فارس. القرويون ينتظرون. أقطع. سأفعل. ماذا؟ إنها أوامر. كما تريد.
We don't even have enough, a lot of food over here. Let me just gather the sheep over here. This seems to make more sense. Okay. I guess you. Okay, we just have to automatically go over here. It totally makes sense. Okay, so we really need to have walls over there, right? And we will have to build more house over there. I like that. Build a house wall. I know how this usually works. It still feels like a random map to me. Have I been lied to? I thought it would be like a campaign or similar stuff like that. Oh well. We need more on like food over here. I could play pretty good on H4. It's so similar to H2, so. We'll be having plenty of gold, should be closing up already. Okay, finish. Oh, intimidate AI. I wonder if I can beat them. I guess we'll see soon enough. Okay, let's get them to advance to the next age. Almost. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back here. Wait, can I not advance yet? It's pretty weird. Build a thing on the House of Wisdom. Oh my god, okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Is the aging up different? With like different seeps? With House of Wisdom? What is it? What does this mean? Hold on. Oh, we need to build the House of Wisdom. Okay. Can I go inside the buildings? Hold on. There we go. That makes no sense. Okay, that is not good. Okay, and garrison or unit. Is there like a button for like villagers to go back to work? I wonder. Okay, this is not good. Let's go back to here. Oh my god, you have to left click. So annoying. Oh, economic ring. Okay, so that's how that works. I guess that's 8 up? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's a return to work button. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, you're building the wings, right? You just build an opus over here. That should be good. Then we build a watchtower over here. And then maybe some stone. I don't know what stone might be useful, but let's get them. Okay, we have enough on wood already. Okay, fine.
سامي أنصتوا
Then QF. Okay, there we go. Seems to be listening to this. Yeah,
مستعد
I'm getting used to it.
ماذا؟
استعدوا شيد
It's kind of interesting to have there's still tutorials over here.
شيد
تم الأمر
You structure nearby. Okay, that's how that works.
أها
Okay. Where would the economics wing be? Because I don't see any... Honestly, I don't see any... Okay, there's a new age already. That's good. I can upgrade the wood in the gold now. And then maybe we can work on like a new world over here. Just right next to the basic that. And we go to
أجل
some of the
لدي مهمة
stone. Use some watchtower over here. Oh, we just need 100 wood for that.
فرح
Okay, what's the stone used for though? What is the stone used for? Kind of want to know. Wait, can the outpost attack? Wait, can it attack? Wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't have range over here. Okay. Okay, this is bad though. This is bad. They don't have range. Enough range for this. This is so stupid. Okay, just lure them over here. Lure them out.
إنهم يطلقون علينا
Okay, there we go. Can the outpost attack? I think it can. Can it attack though? Okay, return to work is D. Okay.
نحن الحرويون نعيش عند الأوامر لدي
That's pretty interesting. Can the outpost attack? Hold on. Hang on a second, detect unit and start a disguise. Oh, it cannot attack. So, wait, we don't have towers in anything. That's pretty weird.
أجل مرحبا
I guess we could use it. Could be stone wall. Okay. Could be stone wall. Maybe you gather inside the outpost to attack them. Probably. I don't really know. Oh, so this is the landmark building. I see. Arrow set. Oh! Wait a minute! Okay, interesting. You can customize the outpost. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Hold on. Okay. I'm taking notes.
الأوامر القادمة
That's interesting. Oh my god. Go inside the tower, please. Do we have arrows yet? We should have. Okay, so the towers are attacking over here. Okay. We need stone for that. Okay. I understand now. I understand this completely. Okay. Oh my god. We have 4 AI. I'm battling with like 4 AIs right now. Yeah. It's not really cash money. Okay, we should be able to take care of this though. Okay, let's just gather some stone over here.
ما حاجة أصبر
Oh, you guys might be able to go back to the town center actually. Okay, let's go back to work.
استعدوا جميعا
Let's go back to get some stone. We need a lot of stone here. Just for the towers. Okay, can I beat them though? Let's see. Let's see about this. Okay, where are you guys going? No, you guys are on food for some reason. That's kinda done. Oh my god. Okay, that should be working. And you guys go out then. Can I rebuild this? I cannot. Really? Okay. Get that outpost! Oh my god! I cannot seem to get that outpost. Yeah. That's bad. I have to pull back again. Okay, let's do some... Oh my god. No, 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 no. No! We go back here. Go back here, please. Can I repair the house? I think I can repair the landmass, right? It should be. It should be possible. You... Oh, it's full. Okay. That makes sense. Let's build a tower. Please build a tower over here. Okay, let's have to walk over here. Can you guys build a tower? Please build a tower as fast as possible. Okay, let's go here too. Can you repair this? I think you can repair this right here. Oh my god. Not again. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I guess we could go through that, yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna done. I think I'm done. Sorry guys. I don't think I could do it. It was a good run though. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Surrender. Okay, let me go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. And I think I just stick with the campaign for now. Yeah, let's go back. It's interesting though. It's kind of interesting how if you play as the Ottoman, you have to. There's like a different age and mechanics. I think yeah, they kind of make it so it's kind of like similar to Age Empires 3 or like StarCraft actually. Now that I think about it. Like every civilization, you kind of play Age of Empires, different civilization in like, the same way, but there's unique mechanics for like, each one of them. Well, that's pretty interesting. Okay, hold on. This looks good to you? Yeah, this looks good. Probably need more water. Pretty interesting now. We could play to the campaign. I think I would. Yeah. Unlockable content. Let's play to it again. Can I just keep the video at this point? Because we did went through this.
Some events
Oh,
leave a
you
deep
hold S,
mark on
okay.
history.
But to end the Anglo-Saxon cruise, those have to kill the king. William of Normandy, William the Conqueror. I haven't heard much about him, honestly. The historical figures that I know a lot would probably be Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc's story was like pretty interesting to me. Like, it's kind of like a bit nonsense. Actually, Joan of Arc story, like at first it doesn't make sense. Like, you're Joan of Arc, right? You're just a maid. So you're just a maid, and then you woke up one day, and then you just realize God just whispered to your ear that you would have to drive the English out.
On October 14th, 1066,
I get to
William
get
of
to it a bit
Normandy
later.
stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground
It was
belonged
during
to
the
King Harold
100
of
Years'
England
War
and
for
his
Joan of Arc.
Anglo-Saxon army. Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
It's a pretty funny story, actually. Joan of Arc was pretty funny. She was like the first gamer. Ah, so this is my army. Okay. So they doesn't seem to attack yet. Okay, so okay. Okay, so they just
William's
charge
Norman army made the first
up
charge,
with
launching a
us.
direct
Okay.
assault on the shield
Wait,
wall.
what? Wait. That technique didn't work. That's weird. Okay, let's just... Our leaders have unique abilities? How increase the XP and melee damage? Oh, so...
Though William's army fought
yeah,
fiercely
so...
against the shield wall, it
interesting.
would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place.
Interesting, so...
Overlapping shields in tight
yeah.
formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat.
retreat. Okay. Let's try that.
He aimed to lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory,
Yeah,
causing
this
them
makes
to break
sense, yeah.
formation. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke
to
their
here.
shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
And then we just walk around here. Should be good. So the archers can attack. And then we just surround them, yeah. Like that.
With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, the Saxons and the shield wall. So we just surround them right now. That seems to be really good. Do it like that. Those troops are still standing over there doing nothing. Okay. Seems to be pretty effective.
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders.
We have enough spearmen over
William
here.
had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Okay, let the archer work. Let the archer go to work. Yeah. So should be retreating over here. Okay, Q, so that we have increase attack speed. Okay, let's pull them back a little bit, yeah. Oh my god, William cannot die. Can he die? Oh, he's really injured. Okay. So it's kind of like AoE IV. Yeah, I was thinking like the hero in Age of Empires 4 is so close to a hero in the Age of Empires 3, yeah. And it's so much better that way. So, in Age of Empires 2, for the heroes and the characters, they're kind of like, they just like, you know, a normal unit with like a better stat, and they can heal. So basically that's hero unit in Age of Empires 2. But in Age of Empires 3, they have abilities and they can be revived. So this is pretty much just Age of Empires 2, 3 heroes. So it's like so much better compared to H2, yeah. It makes much more sense too.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
Okay, that should be good. Oh, we have another one over here. Okay.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse.
Right, let's fall back for now. Let's go back to here, so the archers can attack. There we go. Get them to full sense of security. Oh, can I heal the leader? Wait. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Okay, let's increase the attack speed. There we go. I think mode is a bit different, that you have to left click. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we have
With the threat of
cavalry now.
spearmen cleared from the field,
That's very
William's
nice.
cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
Okay, let's go now. Yeah, let's go now. Attack speed is still on the go here. Okay, this seems pretty easy.
The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself.
Okay, pretty simple. Now my archer can attack, and my infantry can defend my archers. Pretty simple. Oh, let me check your comment. She was apparently awesome in artillery tactics, despite never actually having a cannon before she joined up. You're talking about the Joan of Arc, right? I didn't even know that about her. That's pretty interesting. I just know her story is pretty funny. Like, so she just woke up one day and then she said that God was whispering her like how to defeat the the British, during the 100 Years' War, and then she just go around and convince all the people to join her armies, and then the French king didn't approve of that at that time, and then she has to face both the French and the British at the same time. But she was so successful that she was like really popular with the commoners. She was like, it was kind of like she was threatening to overthrow. It kind of seems like she was threatening to overthrow the king at that point, but and then later, they did actually put a stop to it. So she got burned at the stake.
More Norman
It was
cavalrymen took to
pretty.
the field.
Like, it was pretty. I have to feel bad for her, yeah. It was pretty harrowing how, women doesn't have rights around those era. And, a woman can be really competent like Joan of Arc, right? A woman can be really competent. And she was like really young too. She was like 17 years old. Which is crazy for a girl her age. It was pretty sad as well, like how a woman doesn't really have rights. Even though how much of a competent she might be. Oh, we have more armies over here.
The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
You know what? I would describe myself as a feminist, and I would fight for every girlies out there. So you guys would have rights. You would think that women these days would have rights, but I beg to differ. There's still a lot of discrimination when it comes to like different qualities of life for women. So many wins against the odds. She was clearly six coming. I know, guys. She was probably like. So she's kind of like a ReZero protagonist. Maybe there was a lot of points when she died, but she just six come. I mean, except from the burning at the stake bar, she could have six come that one. And it was really unfortunate.
Harold had fallen.
It was like a canon event, so she could not six come that
some
one.
royal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic. Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
Alright, that was pretty fun. I think I played through the campaign. Yeah. I think I totally played the campaign. Oh, building a castle. What is this? Hold on.
At Guédelon in France, to understand how castles
Oh,
are
so there's like
constructed,
a documentary video. Okay.
they're building one from scratch, using just the tools and materials of the medieval age. It's a 25-year project. The world's biggest archaeological experiment.
Yeah, this is totally real-life videos. What if it is a cinematic?
The most important defensive
Or maybe
feature of any
video games
castle
graphic already got that
was
good.
the wall surrounding it.
Castle walls had to be incredibly thick in order to resist attack and absorb the impact of projectiles fired from trebuchets.
I still
The
could not
curtain
understand
wall
how
was over
trebuchet
20
works.
feet deep, interspersed with
Like, how
towers.
could a thing like that fling a
In
stone
early
so
and
far
Norman
away, like
castles,
300
they were
meters away?
square. But while on crusade, European knights saw that eastern towers were round. They realized that eliminating corners not only made them stronger, but also provided a better view of the surrounding landscape. Completing the walls will take some 30,000 tons of sandstone.
Damn, they actually took 25 years to build that.
Were incredibly expensive. So having a good
Which is
supply of
medieval
local
equipment.
stone close to the castle
It
was
was
vital.
probably an interesting
To
social
extract it
experiment.
from the quarry, first a
And
row
you
of
could
holes
totally
is hand
build a
drilled.
castle, a medieval castle with
Once
like
all the holes are
modern
ready, I'm ready
tools,
to put in the iron
but they
wedges.
just prefer to do
And
it
I'm ready
like
to split it open
how
by
it
hitting
was
very
back in the
hard on
days.
each wedge with a big sledgehammer.
The stone is split into usable blocks.
Oh, so there's like no stone cutting
using
tools or
horsepower.
whatever.
And human effort.
Just to use a hammer
This
for that.
treadwheel crane can lift up to half a ton.
The walls are built like sandwiches. On the outside, you have facing walls built from better quality stones.
It's kind of like
And
you're building
inside,
Legos.
the rubble cores,
It's not like every piece like the same. You have to use like so many different bricks with like different shapes to form a
This
wall like that.
ingenious method makes the walls better able to withstand hits from a trebuchet. Sandstone is too hard to be carved into intricate windows, vaults, and steps. Instead, softer, more expensive limestone is used. These sophisticated building techniques make castles the ultimate feats of medieval engineering. It's a testament to their construction that so many still stand today.
That was a pretty cool video. Okay. That was a pretty cool video. Oh, difficulty. I can change that. I think I'm really fine with intermediate. Okay, let's start this one, guys. England was under Norman rule, but not out. Oh, okay, content with the Conqueror King. Okay, so, yeah, so William Conquer. It was the Norman invasion. And then, maybe we play as the British at this point? I don't really know.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever.
Okay.
At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England.
It's
Now
so
he
cool
had to
how like
secure
medieval
power
structures
across the
stand
country.
to this day. It just basically show how
He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations.
yeah, it's just so
Nothing
cool
like
how
them
those
has been
still,
seen in England
things still
before.
stand.
They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge.
Kind of like how medieval peasant was putting
Not
all their
all were
work
content with living
to make
under
those
Norman
buildings
rule.
stand for so long.
Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country.
Even though we
King
might
William
have,
acted
better
quickly
tools now.
to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control. The north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders.
Oh. You can see the cast
Together they
there.
approached Norman-held York. A large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels.
It's kind of like
William's new kingdom
they're showing the
was
modern
under threat.
England. It's
He
like,
had to get the city back
how this?
under Norman
It's kind of like
control.
we're going back to the past.
William had no choice
Kinda like
but
the
to
ghost
order
of the
his
past.
men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
$10.69. Nice. Empires 4 seems very fun. For now. I played to the other campaign. And then I guess we can like play normal games, check out some of the mods. I wanna know if there's more content rather than just that. There's also Art of War, and you could play like multiplayer, right? Probably this like rank as well, like the elo system. Rank battles, yeah, rank battles is the word. Okay, let's see how this works.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path
So,
stood rebel
I like the
towns that
historical
harbored
videos.
William's
Yeah.
northern enemies.
I do
He
like
would
learn
take the towns
more
back
about history.
by force.
Oh, this still William, yeah. Okay. So, cavalry with a scout, okay.
Je vais vous obéir.
Okay, just go to your... Oh, you can go freely now, okay. I guess you cannot with the... Oh, you can assign like multiple groups. I just realized that. Okay. Okay, let's... Are they going back? I would like lure them out of here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's lure them back. Oh my god. Why are they so stuck up behind there? That makes so much no sense at all. Okay, let's do the right speed. Let's just kill all these archers. Okay, we took the town, very nice.
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe, establishing their presence in the north.
Okay, so they just
Reinforcements
simple
to his
and
army
destroy,
soon
yeah.
arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Oh, these are all safe. Okay. Okay, so they just simple and destroy, yeah. Which kind of makes sense, like 90% of Age of Empires campaign is usually build and destroy. Do we not have any berry bush? I don't think we have. I guess we use the scout to see it.
Ambulo. Escolto.
Okay, lure this one a bit closer with hands in there.
Ubi vado. Ma sono.
Oh, not that. Why am I building an outpost?
Sì.
Z is the outpost? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, my scout is dead. Okay. Guess we use William himself.
Parate. Obedio. Escolto.
We don't have any food.
Preparate.
Oh, okay. Let's kill them. It's kind of shitty that the ambush us there.
Che escolto.
Can multiple villagers gather from farm? Yeah. I guess not. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Just get some wood first.
Ubi vado.
Okay, you build some farms. Okay, apparently I think the hotkeys got resetted for some reason. Okay, let me see. Fully remappable. Building farms. Construction menu. That's kind of weird. B. Farm is F. Yeah, farm is F. That's very weird.
Me.
Okay. Why is it A? That's so weird. Okay, hotkey in this game is so weird. I don't know.
Escolte. Tuts. Laburo.
Fake.
Buone. E ubi vado.
Wait, we have villagers over here? Bruh, what are you doing over here?
Movo.
Okay. They would be group. Wait, can I not assign them to group 3? How should I do that? How do I do that? Hold on. So weird. Okay. But how do I not assign them? Hold on. Control groups. Set control groups. Remove from our control group is... Okay, it should be 0. Yeah, control 0. There we go. So much different hotkeys, I swear. When I'm just used to like Age of Empires 2 hotkeys. Yeah, it'd be a thing. Okay, apparently there's no... So I can build a muse over there, probably. We just have to deal with that. And then we hunt for the deers. And then we build some farms. And then, yeah, we do have a lot of house already. So. Oh, we only have the king left. I guess he can scout around, yeah. Pretty chill. Oh, my internet just went out. Okay, my Wi-Fi just went out with my laptop. Let me try reconnecting. Okay. I think it's like reconnecting right now. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Parats.
Je veux vos obéir. L'entière, si. Obéir, c'est vertu. Parate, arquier, l'entière.
For some reason they were unassigned. That's fine. Okay, we have 5 villagers. Do some new houses.
Ok, vado.
Like for some reason Lumbercam is E. That is so weird.
Tabou.
Cannot really stand this actually.
Escolto.
So weird.
Donnez vos advits.
It's not only for the hotkeys, like the thing that makes me so pissed right now is the hotkey. But other than that, you know, this game is solid.
Escolting. Colonel Spera. Ok. Honor reste d'obéir.
Sister, as you can see, you so you know, internet is
The
fine.
Norman army was
Yeah,
now
I
well
was talking
supplied
about
by
my
a town,
Wi-Fi internet.
but it would take a sustained effort to keep the army at full strength.
Can I actually build more town center? Oh, we have reinforcement. Okay, that's pretty nice.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Okay, so I think this should be 0. The 0 is like group 0 for some reason. That is so dumb. Hold on. Go to groups. I don't really need group 0. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so that's assign and assign things. Okay, and this is group 2, this is group 3. There we go. That's better. That should be better.
Je commande avant. Je suis votre serveuse. Ok. Movo. Edifico. Si.
Okay, we should be good. We need some gold though, so let's take some of these girlies over here. Where's the gold? I don't really see any gold. That's annoying. Oh my god! The hotkeys! The hotkey changed for some reason. That is so annoying. Yeah, I don't really know the reason why the hotkey changed for this mission. It's probably this one. I mean, it's obviously this one. But we just reload it like this. Okay, let's see if the hotkeys change. Q. Yeah, the hotkeys still like that. I have no idea why. I think just campaign. I think it's just campaign being weird or something like that. I don't really know. But it's kind of weird. Also, you know, the hotkeys for like buildings does not really work. I mean, there should be hotkey for buildings, but I would say that up. Don't really need a scout, we have Williams. William is not that good of a scout, I don't think. Wait, are we should be the Norman, right? But, are we like the English? I mean, look at the flag. Feels like we're English. No, we are the Normans. Yeah, the Normans. I mean, there was like Norman, English, and we have like different flags. That's what I forgot. Should be good. And also, Palisade Gate. I still haven't yet to find gold. Yeah. I guess we just go here. Okay. So mad I can't do that, but oh, let's go over here. Okay, okay. Guess we have to take them. Kill them. Okay, let's get some villagers over there. We'll build an outpost, yeah. And maybe some barracks, yeah. We could tower rush them, pretty much. We just get a lot of farming done here. 7, 8. Okay, you guys should build the mills. And then surround this done with like stuff here. Okay. I guess that works right. Yeah, it has to work. We should be in your house actually. So weird cookies. It's kind of like I want to build a palisade gate just right here. Right? I can build the gate over. I can build the walls. Apparently the wall is like free range. It's not like tile based at all. Which is interesting. Never seen a system like that before. And then I could build the gate right on top of that. Yeah. Magnifique. Magnifique. Okay, you guys go onto the tower. And then I need some... Yeah, we need some... We do need some of that, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, the tower can actually fly. They have villages in it, yeah. You don't really need to upgrade the tower, apparently. Okay, let's kill them. Easy enough. Dang, this one can actually fight pretty far. Look at that. Alright, there we go. That's good. We're gonna have like 2
With the
sound
Fulford
center here.
rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York.
Go back to work. It's pretty simple. Like, the enemy force does not expand.
Knowing he
so
would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
I could just chill for the most part. Okay, you guys would go on to do a little bit of stone here. Get some on gold. There we go. Okay. We have a market. Yeah, we have a market. Look at that. Maybe build some barracks. Yeah. There's some barracks around here. And then we put this to 5. And then we build a landmark. Just back here at the base, so they would not get destroyed. Landmark. Oh. Here are units. This will do. Although, this does seems like... I think it does seems like... Villager can go through the house right? So you cannot really form a house war, kind of like how Age of Empires 2 is done. Yeah, they could control the house for the most part, ignoring the grid, so I guess you have to build the walls like this. Yeah, I thought you could do like the house war in like Age of Empires 2. I guess you cannot really do that, which I guess kind of makes sense. Kind of makes so much more sense, I guess. You have to build the walls. Okay, that's interesting. Hi there, Cersei. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, you remember this tutorial? It's like a campaign mission instead. The tutorial was a little bit a while ago. Lana, make every Age of Empires for Sith feels like... Yeah, it feels like Age of Empires 3 Asian, that's what I mean. Kinda reminds me like Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 4 just feels a lot like Age of Empires 2. But there's like some Age of Empires 3 elements like the landmarks and the heroes.
The Norman army came under attack from a
Which
new
is
enemy,
pretty interesting, like...
the Danes.
Which kind of makes it make sense actually, you know, like how Age of Empires 3, how Age of Empires 4 kind of take elements that is both good for like both games, yeah. Okay, let's put over here, please. Okay, let's get a from over here. Okay, you guys increase the attack speed, there we go. Okay, attack these people, please. Lure them over to our consider.
William's army held back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Oh, the Danes actually attack? Oh wow, I didn't know that. The Dane actually got to us. I just hate how the hotkeys kind of works right now, though. Just so weird. Like, can I? Oh, they actually take period damage. Look at that. That's interesting. That's a bit different from other Age of Empires games. Like in Age of Empires 2, you know, buildings get on fire, but they get on fire, but they don't really take period damage like that. The Age of Empires 4 is a bit different. The buildings actually take damage over time, and they could actually go down. That's pretty interesting. Okay, yeah. Wait, can you go back to work? Yeah, obviously. Obviously. The thing is fucked up. Just that hotkey is so fucked up in this game. I'm sorry. It should be good. And, there's actually a mining cam over here that I don't know. That's kind of dumb. Can I go up another? No? Okay. Whatever. I like how the road network is in like Age of Empires though. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, I need to refresh my internet. It goes down again. I'm sorry about this. My Wi-Fi goes down with my laptop, so I cannot read your comments. I kind of like how the road networks in H4 though. So for me, H4 kind of feels like... For me, H4 base kind of feels like... Oh my god, wait. Can we pause the game? So for me, H4 base kind of feels like... It kind of feels like a town. While Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3 base kinda just feels like a base, right? But Age of Empires 4 base feels like a town because it has so much more lively stuff. Like, you can see the road networks going through different buildings and stuff. And it's just so cool. It just makes the aesthetic look so much better. There's so much more life when it comes to different towns and stuff. Like I don't know how they came up with the road network, but I don't know how they came up with the road network system, but it's so brilliant. I don't know if other AoE players, if they would play competitively, it would be a bit confusing to their eyes, but for me it kind of looks really good. I am a great appreciator of like good aesthetics. So okay, let's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there we go. I kinda like how you don't have to queue for farms. They just auto-replenish. Although, do they replenish or do they have unlimited
William's
food?
ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Please slow down now. Oh, that's kind of good how you could actually see them a little bit outside of Focables. That's pretty good. Diamonds. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And can I go to the castle? I can. Oh, I can! Send the ghost to the Danes. Hold on. I can build a stable. Over here. 2, 3. And then a blacksmith to improve stuff. There we go. And then you guys would go back here. We would do some gold. Oh my god. Where are the troops? Okay. Okay, kill them. Kill them
With their
first.
stables in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
Okay, simple enough. This will be 6. Get some cavalry done. And then we have the archery range, right? Makes sense for me. I mean, let's go build here and then build here. And go get some stone maybe. Might need a few more. Watchtower. Let's see how it works, right? Gonna want to test everything first. Okay, we got some new troops. Okay, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice with some new troops. You know how I usually micros. Okay, let's just upgrade all of this. Looks really similar to Age of Empires 2, yeah. So this is skill 7, and I shall produce all the archers. And that should be good. And how should I send some gold to the Danes? Can go to here, right? Yeah, tribute. Okay, let's send them gold to the Danes. There we go. They should stop that, right? They should stop the ratings.
William
There we
paid off the
go.
Danes and was rid of their attacks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Or we could kill the Danes! Kill them all! Let them come! Okay. Let's just kill them all now. Okay. So it seems like the third age is like the final one in this campaign. I'm still so pissed off the housekeeping. Oh, 200 already. Okay then. You guys go and make a meal.
Cos'è sarà massonata?
Baboon. There we go.
Escolte bene.
Ascolti.
Escolte bene. Perfect.
Meals.
Benefect. Vado lavorare.
2, 3,
Perfect.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
Tutto di te, a me.
And then you just do that number 5 over here.
Soyez sprati. Je suis
Okay, let's go. Charge! Charge! Kill them all! Okay. Lure them outside of the gate. Lure them outside of the gate. Yeah. Let's go. Take this choke point. Show them who's the boss. We're just so stuck on the thing over there. Oh my god, we just one shot the gate. That's simple. Holy hell.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
Okay, kill them all. That's good. Okay, can I just get close to them and then attack them like this? I think that makes much more sense, right? Yeah. Just like how I do it with like Age of Empires 3. Okay, let's get closer. William ability is about to be refreshed. Okay, let's kill some archers over here. Kind of need to build more. Okay, let's buff up. Oh, okay. We do have a lot of armies. Okay, let's retreat for now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just go. Okay, retreat. No, it's not retreat. It's not retreat, guys. It's just tactical, backward advance. That's how I call it.
Io ma sono la cosa.
That's how the French call it, anyways. Genius. There we go. Tactical retreat has always been a thing, I mean, right? Let's just do some, let's just get some wood, like this. I actually don't need, like, a lot of villagers anymore. There's too much already. Let's just get some troops, yeah. Alright, you guys built a new mill over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Some more number comes over here. More comes over here. There we go. We need 8 more. And a mill over here.
Bon labour.
There we go.
Colonnes sunt ici. Colonnes requient mandement. Sequies
Can we finish this war, please? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's just wait for the force to gather a bit. Oh yes, you can build, you could also build stone wall, right? Apparently you cannot in this campaign, but... I need more archers, honestly. Okay, there we go. The signal here. There we go. Seems like when I upgrade the arrow set, you can see some tower that is like ready for shooting. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty good. We don't really need any unit inside it to wait to attack, which is pretty neat, I would say. Also, it's pretty interesting how you can assign multiple units into like different groups like that. Pretty interesting to me that you can do that. Alright, we are 200, so let's just go right. I might have to kill some of my villagers, yeah. Oh, you have to hold the bitty button. There we go. And they should be dead. There we go. Don't have any gold at all, so... Alright, let's go, right? Let's go. Alright, it's time to show who's the best England. Obviously, as Normans. I'm about to make history happen. Alright, charge! Charge! Charge, motherfucker, charge! Let's go back. There we go. You are the pikemen. Yeah, you are the pikemen. There we go. There we go. We're doing Gucci. We're doing Gucci. There we go. That should be finished. Let's do the keep. Yeah. Easy. Alright. That should be mission accomplished. Yeah. Yeah, let's
The keep
go.
fell to the Norman army, and York was secured. The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Yeah. If I recall, like before British got invaded by the Normans, they were like, there was like so many different there was like England, but there was like so many different English tribes. But William the Conqueror unite them all. Oh, the crossbow. We could take a look at that video. Why not?
One weapon more than any other
Good
dominated
reaction content, you
warfare in the
know.
Norman
There's some
period.
good reaction
The
content right here.
crossbow. 14th century crossbows like this were the culmination of centuries of development. With limbs made of steel, they were incredibly powerful.
With the crossbow.
But earlier Norman crossbows had limbs made of wood.
There was a limit.
For me,
How
crossbow
powerful
just feels
these
like a
bows
hybrid
could be.
between guns and...
So the idea that
bows.
Norman crossbows were a powerful weapon
It really
is
feels
really
like a
a myth.
hybrid between guns and bows for me.
Despite this, they were effective at medium range, and that was enough in battle. Drawing the bow repeatedly took a lot of strength.
It's kind of like you
Thankfully,
just
help was
point
at
the
hand.
crossbow into a target and then shoot.
stand his weapon.
We
with
do
a
that with
device
bows too, but
called a belt
the
and
way you
claw.
hold the crossbow
gave
just
him
feels
extra
more like
leverage,
guns to me.
allowing him to use his back and legs to draw the string.
First turtle, no, that was earlier.
Crossbowmen were vulnerable on a battlefield, so they
oh
carried
yeah.
large shields.
Probably
for
100
reasons.
years earlier.
So they
Probably I
could
was
hunt down
confusing
behind,
between the periods.
load, pop up, shoot, and then duck back down again to reload.
Crossbows were accurate, took less training, and used cheaper ammunition than the longbow.
Oh, cheaper
Most
ammunition?
importantly, you could wait to
I
take your
guess.
shot, so they were perfect for siege situations. To protect crossbowmen when they were defending castles, they used specially built wooden galleries, called hoardings.
Oh.
But shooting down towards an approaching enemy
I mean, that would protect
presented its own
against
problems.
any
how
arrows,
to stop
honestly.
the bolt from falling off the crossbow before it could be shot.
What they did is just place the thumb loosely on the top of the bolt, which is just enough with light pressure to hold it in place.
Around 1200, the Norman wooden crossbow was superseded by a new design, the composite bow.
Composite bow.
With limbs made from horn and sinew, they could be made more compact than a wooden bow. And they
Composite
could
bow is
deliver
still a
up to
crossbow?
4 times the punch. They were, however, more expensive. So
But that
whether
is
on the
just like a
battlefield or
simple
the
bow.
castle rampart, simple wooden crossbows remained the main weapon of the day.
Crossbow is just... I think crossbow is just so simple to use. Like, if you know how to use the crossbow, I mean, it's so easy to learn it. And I think it's just easier to aim using a crossbow rather than a bow, right? It just seems like that for me. Like for a bow, you kind of have to hold the bow for like so long, and your arms would tired from like drawing the string spike. But for crossbow, you could just have it ready and then just shoot it. So your accuracy does not get affected by you holding and pulling back the string. I just think that's very neat. Okay, let's continue, right?
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him.
To be honest, I don't really
began a
remember
brutal
much of
campaign
like
of
English
destruction.
history.
To crush
I just
any
remember there's
further
like Norman
resistance.
invasion, there's
Known
like
as the
Vikings
harrying of the
invasion.
north.
I kind
Villages
of
and
doubt that
crops were
Viking and
destroyed.
Norman is like the same invasion, but they kind of do it at the same time.
It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had
And in the
secured
100-year
obedience
war,
in his new
of course.
kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children.
Okay. Yeah.
When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him.
Yeah, classic inheritance
William
problems.
II,
You see
known
it
as
in
William
CK3.
Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed. William's
Okay.
youngest brother took his place as King Henry I.
Oh,
But
Henry
there was
the
a problem.
First.
At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne. From Normandy,
Classic hunting
Robert
bar.
attempted to invade England
Classic hunting
to claim the crown
accidents.
from his brother.
EU for
He
flashback.
failed and returned home. In retaliation, Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule.
Oh, so Robert took over Normandy.
His first target was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
Also, what a great excuse that they shoot the in real life scene, and it's still modern with like people running around and there's cars, and they just made it very new skills. Like they just put all of those ghosts, just pretend that they're like ghosts in the past, so they could still get like the normal future footage, which is kind of funny. Sastoro. Yeah, the Vikings still have a claim on England, and oh my god, I cannot see your and Harada invaded in 1066. Oh hey, CK3 start date at the same year as the Norman conquest. Yeah. I guess that's why CK3 has a 1066 start date. Yeah. Because of the Norman invasion. Oh, okay, so the Vikings did invade England with Normandy. Yeah. That kind of makes sense to me. I mean, from what we have seen in the campaign. Which was the big part of how William won, the Anglo-Saxon. And we had to deal with Vikings in the north and then marched south to fight the Normans. Yeah, I think this was like a perfect storm, right? It was like a perfect storm that was forming between the Normans and the Vikings, and they would actually team up to kill the English. So they were tied out and they could not fight. Yeah, that kind of makes sense how they would take over England at that rate. But maybe William the Conqueror was like really, really good as well. History is often written by the victor, so. When King Henry was dead.
In the brotherly feud
So
over
they went
Normandy,
allied with Normandy. It was
King Henry
feast
I
by
set
some
out to make an
claimants.
example of Bayeux.
Yeah,
a town
but at the
still
same time
loyal
they
to his
did
brother
attack
Duke
England
Robert.
together. It's not like they're allied, but the enemy is my enemy is my friend.
Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol. Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well
Palings.
protected against the cavalry
Oh.
charge.
Interesting.
They defeated the first patrol.
But you can actually place palings? Oh. It's an ability? Interesting. Okay, let's lure them to our palings, right? Oh, the paling just lost. Okay. I guess that's how that works. Okay. That's interesting. But do they actually have tailings in the normal unit,
As
or
Henry
they just
set his
campaign
sights
thing?
on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
You can actually build the reinforcement, that's cool. Okay. You guys would go over here, there we go. Double left clicks. Oh, okay. I just put them to groups, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Simple enough. Click only your spearman. Wait. What do they mean by that? So put spearman to... Okay. So they were teaching me the control group here. Okay, there we go. Oh, unique in Inquisition. Oh, so this is the new thing they added with the Age of Empires 4. Kind of like
The English
there's like actual. If you notice this, if you notice, right, the new thing they added with H4, like the line of sight over here, they got blocked
saw that
by.
its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone. Henry would need siege equipment
Yeah, they got blocked.
and a
They
defensible
got blocked by
location
line of sight over here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Damn, actually they attack from multiple fun like that. That's pretty crazy. Nothing can beat Max Archer though. The tree block our line of sight. That is pretty cool. That is a pretty interesting mechanics. And also elevation gives you extra line of sight. That makes total sense. And it's interesting how that's the mechanics. Okay, let's just kill that watchtower. So if Harada had won, then he would have fought William instead. I see. They're the Vikings, right? I guess the English did defeat the Vikings, but the Norman took the chances. It's kind of like Chinese Civil War, where the Japanese invaded, and then they both had to focus on the Japanese, but then the communist Chinese took their chances to stab the Kuomintang in the back. So it was the same situation. That's how I feel about it. Okay, interesting. It's kind of like that situation. Oh, they have archers on the walls over there. That's interesting. Kill them. We can actually shoot at them, right? Would they take less damage or something? That's interesting how you could put archers on top of the walls like that. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Batman. Do the job. There's a tower over here. Okay, I see. The wall actually looks pretty good in Age Empires 4, yeah. The wall looks pretty good. Alright, let's go. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, now we just build.
Henry now
Troops,
calls for
there we
services of a
go.
blacksmith to
I knew
bolster
it.
the siege effort.
Alright, now we can build a blacksmith. Right, I see. It's like they're teaching us. They are even still teaching us in the campaign, so to say. That's very nice. Oh, the hockey is normal again. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. Finally the hockey is normal. Okay, there we go. I still have to get used to it though. We can build some houses over here. I guess it just doesn't really matter where we put down the house at this point, right?
With a
Since
blacksmith on
we're gonna
hand, Henry's infantry would soon
build
be
the
ready to
walls
construct
instead.
siege equipment.
We can already build a... Okay, there we go. Let's build some stable. And then maybe some palisade over here. Yeah, just in case. I mean, we have some nice hills over there for some watchtower. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, we are... Wait, we are English now. That's kinda weird. I guess after Henry took over, yeah, they already established that they are English, not Normans. That's very interesting development. Bloomery. Increase the melee damage on non-siege unit. Oh, okay. Melee armor and siege engineering. Melee range unit can construct siege tower. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember that you can actually order your units to build siege unit. That's pretty interesting. So we don't really actually have siege workshop in AoE IV, but your infantry unit can build siege, which is kind of an interesting, change of things. Very interesting. We need some gold though. Do we have any gold around here? We do. Wait, do we? I think we have some gold. Yeah, there we go. Put it over here. There we go. And then just place that around here. Build all this walls first. Build a gate over here. Then we have that. And then some stable. And there's some barracks.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered. And now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army.
There we go. Actually, you just build the entire thing first, yeah. Okay, steel arrows, just increase damage of arrows, increase armor, arsenal. So we both have arsenal in that's interesting. Alright, kill them. Yeah, there we go. Get the apples up. Get the apples up.
Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
Where's my villagers? They're still building their outposts, yeah. Alright, this seems simple enough for me. We still need to prepare the boss.
Each bouquet that.
Henry's infantry could now construct
I think that's
battering
good
rams,
enough.
siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Oh yeah, we can build rams now. Yeah, we'll see how that works once we get close to an enemy. But my internet went down again. I don't know why this keeps happening. Okay, we can build rams for 300 wood. Actually a lot. Doesn't use any gold, which is kind of nice because gold is like pretty finite. You know, the same goes with Age of Empires too, so wood is infinite, but wood and food is almost infinite, but gold is finite, yeah. Pretty close to Age of Empires too, yeah. I guess only if you can do that. I just cannot really do that. Oh, it's actually a blacksmith over here. Okay, need some arrow sets. Later, that would make sense. Okay, we can now attack the buildings probably. Let's just build another round, yeah. We actually could move. This is pretty convenient because you could just build other rounds. You know, right where your enemy base is. You don't really need to build siege workshops close to enemy base anymore, like Age of Empires 2. Which is pretty convenient, I must say. This one is Lumberman has the ability to set up calm, which heals them. That's interesting. That's interesting how there's like different tactics this. Makes the whole experience a bit more unique. I do welcome that. I do welcome that. Okay, the barracks should be 7 over here. Okay, let's... We kinda need more wood here, yeah.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayeux's mighty walls.
Okay, this battering ram now. Let's see how they work, yeah. Let's do the last one. Okay. This seems pretty promising. This is upgrade to early men-at-arms. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Okay, it's time to kill them. Let's see. Oh, you could actually gather inside the rounds and stuff. Kind of like Age of Empires 2, yeah. Alright, let's do that. And then we just send them. Just send them. Yep. Destroy the walls. Easily. Yep, it is very simple. Simple enough. Kill this boss too. Aruga! Kill them all! Breach the walls! Okay! Finish them off! Alright, let's try that wall. Okay, there is a lot over here. Let's build some mills. We actually ran out of space, huh? Okay, let's try putting it here. Maybe 5 from here. Oh, so they got villagers worker in this game, huh? Okay. Okay, is it gone yet? Let's see. There we go. Miracucci. Okay, 5, 7. Guys, put a few more farm over here. That's good. Okay. Let's do that. Oh my god. Just keep attacking the walls, please. Battering ram can take so much punishment. It has 8 armor with range though.
Had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
Okay, let's fall back for now. There we go, we got some reinforcements. Alright, it's time to show them. Right, we totally need more food here. Go over here, do some more stuff. Oh, I could just spam it here, that's pretty convenient. Build that shit. Build over here. Okay, let's go back for now. Can I kill this boy and then kill the archers? Is that how that works? I have no idea. Oh, I think they yeah, I think they give the war force, right? Not the archers kill. Would be killed with it. No, but they did actually fall down. That's interesting. Okay. I think that would kill them. I mean, if it's realistic, right? It would kill them. Alright, let's just try this. Let's just queue up some more cavalry. And then we build some more houses. 2, 4, 5, and then we go back to here. Some more of this. And then some outposts over here. Go back. Okay. Oh, we have some castle or something. We just fall back a bit here. Okay, we have some troops over here. Just got enough. And those battering rams can soak up punishment for us. There we go. We just been down, but we revived him, that's good. Simple enough. Okay, now we should focus on just military for now. I don't like cavalry, so I'm just gonna spam them. We totally do need more food though. So we could just build them. Guess we could build a mill over here and then take this farm. Yeah. Then do 1, 2 over here. There we go. Alright. We're still running out of food. And so I'm just gonna spawn them. Gonna build some lumber camps over here. And so don't really need this anymore, right? Kind of. And you can build 2 more farm over here. Oh, look at how big of a range those guys have. We don't have any infantry though, so we might need to build some. So that they could build plans and stuff. Charge! Kill them! Okay. We can kill up some more archers over here. And then 7. We have some minorities. Alright, it's time to kill the tower first. Oh my god. We could just revive him immediately like that. Huh. That's pretty broken. How about the blacksmith? Can we advance 2 days? We don't actually. Just kill that castle first. Yeah. And then do some siege guns over here. Okay, I can kill this guy just to build plans. Actually, this guy gonna be 3, right? Yeah. Kill the castle! Oh my god! They take so much punishment, it's crazy. Okay, where's King Henry? He's down. There we go. You got defense. There we go. Simple enough. I fall back a little bit. There we go. Just fall back a bit. to lure this guy with the night longbow range. Alright. Have we built the fish tower? No, we haven't. They got killed. That's pretty unfortunate. Just finish the fish tower, yeah? There we go. We're done already.
As Bayeux burned
And my
the
Wi-Fi
people fled in
just
terror,
got disconnected.
King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
That's pretty fun. Campaign is pretty straightforward. I think AoE 2 and AoE 3 campaign is still kind of better when it comes to like scripting and like, you know, it just the scenario feels like a bit fluid and you can, there's like a lot of custom content, but I guess for Age of Empires 4 campaign, most of it is like build and destroy. Unfortunately, I think it would be more interesting if you can actually do a lot more things like more custom scenario thing, you know, like how AoE 2 and AoE 3 have a scenario editor. I actually want to check out the Age of Empires 4 scenario editor to see how good of a custom content you can create with that. I wonder if you can actually do it. How do you make a custom map? I wonder. The cubicle is probably ranked battle or something like that. How do you actually create a custom campaign? Is it like a separate editor that you can I think it's actually a separate editor. It's not really in the game, so that's really interesting. It's kind of like how I think StarCraft 2 was also like that. I think StarCraft 1 was also like that. You have to go into a different editor to make the maps and stuff. It feels so weird. It feels so weird how I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean a different developer just make Age of Empires 4, so we don't really know how good of a mod 2 Age of Empires 4 can have compared to Age of Empires 2 and 3. Oh my god, my internet is not doing so good. Sostero, it feels like it's still in a semi-tutorial stage. Yeah, kind of. It really be like that with like other Age of Empires game too. Like, I mean, Age of Empires 2 does have like a separate tutorial campaign, which is kind of really nice, you know. It's kind of like the whole campaign of like William Wallace was like a separate tutorial campaign, which also still have its own storyline. Like they just told the storyline of William Wallace, and then you also have the tutorials. Have the tutorial guys shout at you out like, you should do something and you should do this thing, and it's pretty good. I would say Age of Empires 2 tutorial campaign is also pretty good. Age of Empires 3, like the first campaign of Age of Empires 3, they do teach you a lot of stuff. Like they do introduce you like gradually, like with like different mechanics, and that is also pretty good as well. Like the first vision of Age of Empires 3 first campaign was just you controlling the armies and deal with the enemies, and that is also pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And then gradually later on they introduced you like how to do economy and stuff while you just still playing through the campaign with the story mode. And Age of Empires 4, I guess it's kind of like that with the campaign and stuff, but it's less so, I would say. I think Age of Empires IV tutorial is not that complex compared to like Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3. Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3 tutorial is just good. It just like innate with the campaign, and they introduce different concepts from, you know, they just slowly introduce you to different concepts, and that's pretty good. I think Age of Empires 4 is, you know, there's a tutorial, but it's not that good compared to H2 and H3, I would say. So maybe it will happen a bit more if once it introduces all the mechanics. Yeah. Just probably we haven't seen all of those yet. As Trouble Strategy, the series I played was the most fun, was and interesting, is a Byzantine. Wait, you can actually play Byzantine in Age of Empires 4? That's interesting. That's interesting. Wait, let me see the campaign. So we have the Normans over here, and then we have Moscow. Okay, so the 100 Years' War, the Mongols, and the Sultan Ascend. Okay, so we have quite a few content over here. That's pretty neat. But well, I mean, Age of Empires 2 have more campaign, but well, Age of Empires 2 has been out for a while, so I was, you know, it would make sense that they have much more. And Strawberry Strategy, they use olive oil as a fourth resource. Really? Wait, what? Interesting. They use olive oil. Oh, dang! I think that's what I like about. I think that's what I like about Age of Empires 4. It's just that they're like different civilization with like totally unique mechanics, which kind of makes things a bit more spicy, I would say. Make things a bit more spicy. That's for sure, though. But it could be taking a while for us to like learn all those stuff. It's more like it's just, you know, one unique mechanics that each civilization kind of have, right? But you know, the core gameplay mechanics is mostly the same, which kind of makes sense. Make things a bit less, you know, complicated. I think that's totally fine. Wait, do they have like a modding tools? I'm so curious about this. Let's just see. We have Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3. I wanna see, so I have to go to my Steam profile. I mean, Steam library. Common. Age of Empires 4. They have... Oh, we have an editor, actually. We do have an editor, but it's a separate application. Okay, let's see. I'll show you guys this. I'll show you guys this in a minute. How do I... Wait, how do I... Hold on. Why is the display screen not showing? Let me fix this. There we go. So that's Age of Empires 4, but they have like a separate editor over here. I'm just gonna check this editor and then we could call it a night. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, so I mean, yeah, it has been pretty fun. But I have to see if the Age of Empires 4 has a lot of custom content like H2 and H3. Oh, so you just click on create a new mod. Oh, so you can select like different game modes. Grab the map. You could just name this tests. Tests, right? Okay, let's go with like whatever, like this. It's just that you have to go through like all of this process when Age of Empires 2. Yeah, why do they make like a different program for this? Like a separate program for like making scenarios and stuff. That's kind of weird considered how Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 1 and 3, they all have the scenario editor inside the game, right? I think 12-hour stream then. Never. If I do 12-hour stream, I would die. Serious. I just don't think I have the energy to do 12-hour stream. And also I have to eat and stuff like that. I mean, I could eat during the stream, but... I mean, I could try. I guess I could try doing a 12-hour stream, but it has to be something special. Like, maybe we are like doing a fundraising, or there's like, maybe I'm about to hit like 1,000 subscribers. We could do like a 12-hour stream. I'll consider that. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a game engine more than a in-game scenario editor, yeah. So weird. So how much we can do with this? It's more like a game engine, yeah. Like, look at this. It's just so much UI over here. It's so cluttered. Like right away I could see how Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3 scenario editor is so much intuitive and less complicated than this. So yeah, I think that's the reason why H4 doesn't... It's kind of hard to make custom content with H4 if, you know, the people who want to make custom content and just load into this editor and then just see disgusting crap like this. It kind of reminds me of like Warcraft, right? Was Warcraft's editor was also like this? I cannot remember. Or was it StarCraft? Oh my god. That's crazy though. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I think I'll stop the stream at this point. I'm pretty tired. So catch you guys in another week. I think I will also want to make some videos. I mean, considering like making videos for like maybe more ASMR videos, because I'm really enjoying making ASMR videos, if you guys haven't noticed. And probably I would want to make a video for the new year, because I do want to make some special content during the new year, like my new year resolution and stuff like that. So yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for seeing me fumbling with playing the AoE IV tutorial and with the other torture behind the hotkeys and stuff like that. I know you guys would enjoy me seeing me suffering, right? I mean, it only makes sense. Okay, my internet. Thanks for watching, buddies. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me see who we gonna rate first. Okay, let's just rate Lemon. Oh, wait. Did someone just comment? Oh, okay. Okay, so sounds good. I enjoyed the previous ASMR videos. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed the previous ASMR videos. Okay, so go to my channel and rate with me. Otherwise, I feel lonely. I always feel bad. Okay, I always feel bad if I just rate with myself, you know? If I just rate with one viewer and that is myself, I just always feel bad. If I'm the only rater, it would not make sense. I mean, I kind of want to rate with at least a couple of viewers. So just go over there, comment channel, and let's just rate lovely Lemon. Enjoy the previous ASMR video. I'm gonna make more of them. I do enjoy making ASMR videos, and I'm ASMR connoisseur myself. I do enjoy listening to ASMR videos, and if I make content for me and my fans, that'd be really nice, because I do listen to my own content, my own ASMR content, and I do enjoy that aspect. So yeah, it's really nice to just get some feedback already when you are like listening to your own content. Thanks for watching, bunnies. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't want to miss a live stream. Don't turn notification by clicking on the bell icon. You can join my Discord. That way you can get notified when I'm live. And if you are supposed to support me, you can subscribe to my Twitch channel and get access to Sigma unique emotes along with different perks like ad-free. And also donate and get a special role on my Discord. That way you can support me and support the show. Link is in the description down below. Thank you everyone who donated to my channel, and thank you everyone for coming. Trying to load it, but Twitch side taking age to load today. That sucks. Subtitle could be have been included in the raid. I thought video is enrolled in. Yeah, but I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for coming, Subtitle, Tracy, Daniel, Aerodox, Jacob. Thank you all for coming to the stream, and I'll see you all in the next episode of HMS 4. I probably would want to play through the campaign first, and then maybe we could do like the other part and stuff like that, and then we can try with like playing with different civilizations. So that's and then maybe we could try some multiplayer. So that's gonna be my plan. So yeah, and I will not cut myself off.